This call is now being recorded.
Mamta?
A very warm good morning to all present here. Firstly, Eid Mubarak to all, and I hope you all are staying healthy and doing well. Since we all know that a case study week is going on, and we are very thankful for giving us the opportunity to be a part of this. So, under the guidance of Ms. Anura Anora ma'am, I, Mamta Shah, with my team member
I, Nishtha Garg.
I, Manish Chaudhary.
I'm Mansi Alawat.
Hi, Paras Mehta.
We are a management learner of 21st century management education. So today we are here to present a case study on Mumbai Dabbawala, a case study on Dabbawala. So before I start, you all must have heard the word like sabzi wala, fruits wala, and doodh wala. So what basically sabzi wala is? Here, sabzi means vegetable, and wala is a person who sells the vegetable. Similarly, in the case of dabba wala, what is dabba wala? Here, dabba means tiffin box, and wala is a person who picks up the dabba. So, in short, a dabba wala is a person who picks up the dabba, that is tiffin box, from the houses or restaurant and deliver it to the respective clients' offices or schools before lunchtime. And after the lunch is done, they pick up the empty dabba and deliver it back to the respective houses or restaurant. They are also known as tiffin wala, tiffin supplier, or annadata. So, this whole idea of dabbawala was originated when India was under the British rule. Now, with your kind permission, I would like to invite my colleague Mansi Alawat to further continue this.
Good morning, everyone. As Mamta told about Dabba Wala, is like it's a service that people can't survive here and there. So they help people to afford foods in better prices, and they don't want to go here and there. They can get their lunch boxes. So now I'm going to explain what is NMTBSP, and the full form is this is Newton Mumbai Tiffin Box Supplier Association. So as we all know that it is started in Mumbai, which is called Dabbawala, and NMTBSA meaning is it sorry, it is started in 1880, and this Dabbawala registered in 1956. Average literacy rate was 8th grade schooling. Means that Dabbawala who started this business was only 8th class passes boy, and he started this business, which is now famous in everywhere. Employee strength was 5,000 at starting. A total distance covered 60-70 kilometers through the help of trains, bicycles, etc. And no number of tiffin was 2 lakh tiffin boxes, and this service is like they give tiffins to people, and they need to collect them back also, because they need to give these tiffin boxes again. So they wash their tiffins, and then again this get them food. Time taken was 3 hours. Like it was when it was started, it only takes services in Mumbai, not any places. Technology's backup was nil, because they did not use any technologies, because in food they they made their food with the help of hands. Survive cost was 250 per month at that time. Error rate 1 in 16 million transactions. Earning was 13,000 to 15,000. Six Sigma performance. Six Sigma performance is as we know that nobody knows Six Sigma performance, that that certified, which means error ratio is 1 in 16 million. One mistake in 16 crore tiffin in 1998. Next slide. So now the founder of Dabbawala was Mahathir Hawaji Bache, and he only started this business. Who found this business? And the Dabbawala constitute a lunch boxes, delivery and return system that delivery hot lunches from homes and restaurants to people at work in India, especially in Mumbai. The lunch boxes are picked up in the late morning, delivered predominantly using bicycles and railway trains, and returned empty in the afternoon. Like at morning, they fill their tiffins and get them food, and then at the night they took every lunch boxes to fill them again next morning. They are also used by meal supplier in Mumbai, who pay them to ferry lunch boxes with ready cooked meal for central kitchen to customer and back. So the mission and vision of Dabbawala is spread excellence everywhere and always delight the customer. It assumes that we have to behave very politely and good to the customers, that they will be uh, free to ask anything like food. So the main purpose of Dabbawala is to spread food everywhere. Now, organizational structure of Dabbawala. So basically, organizational structure, we all know that the services, even on the days of extreme weather, such as Mumbai's characteristics monsoons, the local dabbawalas at the receiving and the sending ends are known to the customers personally, so that there is no question to lack of trust. Uh, also, they are well accu- accustomed to the local areas they cater to, which allows them to assess any destination with ease. Occasionally, people communicate between home and work by putting messages inside the boxes. However, this was usually before the accessibility of telecommunications. Like before, when we don't have any way to communicate, that time they need to go to home and they have to take to orders. Now, president. The meaning of president in Dabbawala is work in group of 20, which with one leader. The one leader is president. Vice president, and the name was president is Raghunath Met, and vice president is a relatively flat organizational structure. General secretary, which do promote discussion making. Treasurer, everyone is a shareholder in company or like Dabbawala. Directors, input of efforts across the hierarchy, which make every schedule. Mukadam, the meaning of Mukadam is head of group of Dabbawala, which includes seven customers inside them. Members 5,000. At last, many government meets one a month to guide others and resolve differences. Now, I would like to continue. I would like to proceed with Mamta. Thank you.
Thank you, Mansi. Now coming on to the royal visit. Here's the picture. On November 2003, England King Prince Charles visited to Dabbawalas, and he had to fit with their given schedule. He was told to come to Churchgate station to meet Dabbawalas, so that the delivery of Dabba to client is not affected, because for them client is the Maharaja. Then on April 2005, Mr. Richard Branson, chairman of Virgin Atlantic Airways Mumbai, visit to Dabbawalas and actually traveled like a Dabbawala and delivered a dabba to his employees. Now let's talk about their achievements. The Dabbawalas has number of achievements. Some of them are world record in best time management. They achieved in August 2003. They achieved the world record in best time management. Then, on March 2011, Prakash Bali Bache carried three Dabbawala tiffin crates on his head at one time, which was entered as a Guinness World Record. On June 2013, they were registered with Ripley's Believe It or Not. In 1998, Forbes Global magazine conducted a quality assurance study on the Dabbawala's operation. They made one error in 16 million transactions. So they got a Six Sigma certification with rating 99.9997%. Then in 2006, Dabbawalas got ISO 9001 certification for excellence in services. They had the documentary called Dabbawala's Mumbai Unique Lunch Service by the two Dutch filmmaker in 1998. Then they achieved the iconic Achiever Forum 2000 by WBR Corporation. Then they also got the Certificate of Excellence from the International Product and Services as India's Best Tiffin Service Provider of the Year 2019. Now let's talk about the ethics. The Dabbawala, the operational motto of the Dabbawala is error is horror. Then they have a very disciplined manner while working in a business hours. The Dabbawalas does not consume alcohol during the business hours. They wear Gandhi cap during their business hours and carry their identity card for the identification. The principle the Dabbawalas follows are time is money, unity is power, serving people is serving God, and work is workshop. Now, here are the main reason for the success of Dabbawalas. They are the process, the unique coding system, and the employees. Let's talk about the process. Like you can see that there are 4 stages, but these 4 stages are to be followed within 3 hours, and they carry 2000 to 2 lakhs tiffin box, means 4 lakh transaction in a single day. In the first stage, the Dabbawalas collect the dabbas from the clients and take them to the nearest railway station. Then, at the station, the Mukaddmas sort the dabbas according to their destination and arranges them to tray or crates. The Dabbawalas take their consignments and get on to the train. Then, the Dabbawalas get off their respective station where a Mukaddam resorts all the dabbas and the dabbas are grouped according to the area of delivery. And at the last, the Dabbawala take their consignment and deliver the dabba to each client's office or schools. Deliveries are made either by walking, using tray, or by the bicycle. It depends on the distance of the delivery destination. Now, let's talk about the coding system. The unique coding system is the second main reason for the success of Dabbawala. Initially, the coding system, they use colored thread to mark 7 islands. Then they utilize thrown away cotton waste from tailors. And now, currently, they are using color paints or markers. Like you can see in the picture, this coding is done on the lid of the tiffin box so that every Dabbawala can understand it very well. Like you can see that in the middle, the 3 is written. The 3, this with the green color, this is the destination railway station. like like to where this is to be delivered. Then in the middle, in the left of the middle, you can see that E is written with the green color. It means that area collected from within Ville Parle. Here E means Hanuman Road. Then in the upper side, you can see VLP is written. It is here the origin railway station is mentioned. Here VLP means Ville Parle station. Like on the side corner, you can see that in the red color, 9AI12. Here, 9 is the area to be delivered within the church gate zone. AI is the building to be delivered within Nariman Point, and 12 is the floor to be delivered. Floor. Since all the Dabbawalas are uneducated, so they don't use technology. So that's why they use this unique coding system, which they easily follow. Now let's talk about the employees. We all know that the employees are the biggest asset for the company, for the organization, and their success also. Sorry. So in the last 120 years, they don't have any strike, no strikes in 120 years. Their teamwork spirit and hardworking is the main reason for their success. And the main part is that each Dabbawala is an entrepreneur and have an equal shareholder in the Dabbawala trust. All this makes them motivated, and that's the reason for their success. Now, I would like to invite my colleague Manish Chaudhary to further continue this.
Thank you, Mamta, for inviting me here. Good morning, everyone. From here, I will continue. SWOT analysis. Strength. Teamwork, discipline, and honesty. Discipline is paramount to ultimate success and victory for leaders. And Mumbai Dabbawala's team, they are very disciplined in their work and they deliver every tiffin box on time. Time management, ownership, and pride in work. Mumbai Dabbawalas are called a perfect symbol of time management because before reaching to the customer, the dabbas move on to the hands of 6 different hands. It means there is only one chance of mistake in 6 million chances. Pride in work. Work is worship. They do this because they are proud of what they do. They are dedicated at it. And the prize their customer satisfaction over anything else. Low operational cost. A dabbawala only earn 12,000 a month. This is our customer are those who uses local trains and eat home food because eating outside is expensive. Just in time approach, no dependency on technology. They complete their job in the time with whether it's raining or any storm outside, and they only use the traditional ways to deliver every dabba on time. Weaknesses. Highly dependency on Mumbai local train services. The local trains on Mumbai are very crowded and they rarely come on time. So the dabbawalas have to catch the train that come first in the morning. Limited access to education. Dabbawalas are not much educated. The highest qualification needed to be a dabbawala is 8th grade and 90% of them are only 8th class pass. Limited fund flow. The association limits the government body to implement welfare schemes. Next slide, Mamta. Opportunities. Tie up with caterers to serve variety of meals. Food Chinese. They had the opportunities to tie up with other tradition food like Chinese food, fast foods, and Punjabi. Expanding network in other cities. The Dabbawalas only covers around 50 to 60 kilometers in Mumbai. They had the opportunity to expand their business to the other cities also. Booking of services through internet and SMS recently started. Needed to be popularized. They recently started booking services is not so much popular right now, but they can use the social networks and their official website to expand the awareness about their newly started booking services. Threats. Flexi timing work from culture. They had to deliver every tiffin on time, and the transport they use is only train services, cycles, and by delivering dabbas by foot only. Catering services offering tiffin services. Food courts at malls, mega structures. The food courts at mall is some organization also offer the tiffin services and food to the people. Threats from fast food joints and small restaurants. Supply chain of Dabbawala. As my friend Mamta has already explained you the Dabbawala process very well. So here is the supply chain management followed by the Dabbawala. Supply chain of the Dabbawala. Dabba pick up from residents and bring it to nearby station around 9:30 to 10:30. Journey in local train. This is the only time these folks enjoyed some time by singing, playing cards, or read newspaper, etc. After that, unloading and searching at destination station. They started dabba. They started sorting the dabbas to the coding system. After the sorted of dabba, then they deliver the dabba to their respective customers around 10:30 to 1 o'clock. After that, then they started collecting the empty dabba from their customers. After the collecting empty dabba, they starting sorting empty dabba at destination station and finally return the empty dabba to their residence around 4 to 5 o'clock. Next slide. CSR activities done by the Mumbai Dabbawalas. They donated the 1 lakh to Kerala flood victims. On 25 August 2018, Mumbai Dabbawalas and a 13-year-old Tilak Mehta, who runs a venture called Paper and Parcel, has so far helped the Kerala flood victims by donating 1 lakh rupees, 1000 kg rice, and 500 first aid kits. Roti Bank. This great initiative is dubbed as Roti Bank. Dabbawalas in Mumbai have been collecting the leftover food from restaurants and delivering it to those who cannot cut through the day from a decent meal. Kapda Cloth Bank. On October 13, 2016, less than a year after the Mumbai Dabbawalas began a Roti Bank, to gather unconsumed food from the city restaurant and social events and deliver it to the nearby peoples. The community has launched Kapda Bank to help clothe the city's poor and brighten up their Diwali. They gather cloth from their clients all over Mumbai, and around 2,500 set of cloth has been collected and distributed to the needy all over city, including people like in the tribal areas like Falgad and Thane. Next slide. Helping Hands with Dabbawala. Anyone can contribute to their website by writing article and sending interesting information like experience with Dabbawala. You can write your experience with a Dabbawala on their official website. Learning from Dabbawala. What you have learned from a Dabbawala with the experience with him. Cartoon or images. You can draw their images and upload them on their official websites. About Mumbai and NAV trains, what you have seen in Mumbai, in the Mumbai local trains, how much problem the Dabbawalas face and how they react to them. You can also tell them on their website also. Now I would like to invite my colleague Nishtha Garg to continue further.
Thank you, Manish. 7 P's of marketing mix of Dabbawalas. Since Dabbawala provides service, so it has 7 P's of marketing mix, that is product, place, price, promotion, people, physical evidence and process. Product. The product involves delivery of dabbas, that is tiffin, from home to schools, offices. And apart from this, they prepare meal as per the requirement or need of customers. Price. Now, second come to price. Dabbawala does not charge huge amount. Their monthly charge range from 600 to 1500 depending on the total distance and time taken. Promotion. Dabbawala does not advertise about their service on any media. Instead of this, they use referrals from friends, relatives, and word of mouth. Physical evidence. Their physical evidence includes carrying identity card during the business hours. They deliver tiffins to various centers. They wear Gandhi cap which make them easily identifiable. Place. Dabbawala uses decentralized operation as they have various centers in different parts of Mumbai. People. The number of employees working with Dabbawala are approximately 500, 5,000 or more, and above 90% of them belong to same community. The process of working of Dabbawala include collecting dabbas and take them to the nearest railway station. Then load their dabbas into the train. After reaching to the destination point, the unloading and sorting of dabbas are done. Then in last, the dabbawalas deliver dabbas to offices, schools before lunchtime. Demand management constraints. Dabbawala's service include time constraint and equipment constraint. And in time constraint involves 3 hours cycle each day. Traveling during peak hours, and in equipment constraint it involves local train are the only lifeline and cannot expand to other cities. The normal service marketing concept says that there is simultaneous production and consumption also, but the employee mistakes are easily visible and it follow GASP laws. In comparison to this, Dabbawala's performance, they deliver a Six Sigma performance. That is, you can see one error in 16 million, which is 99.999%. They give expected and perceived service in almost no pay. Thank you. From my side, I would like to invite Paras to continue further.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Nishtha. Now I will tell about some effect of COVID-19 on Dabbawalas. The new COVID-19 regulations are putting a strain on Mumbai Dabbawalas. Only 400 to 500 Dabbawalas were employed out of total 5,000. it means that only 10% of Dabbawalas were employed. That also state 90% of Dabbawalas become unemployed due to this pandemic, which causes the financial crisis being faced by their Dabbawalas families. Recently, 200 to 250 people are left now due to new lockout limits. Next page. As you all are management learners, so there are some management learnings which we learn from Dabbawalas. First, time management and discipline. Each and every Dabbawalas knows at what time they have to do their work and maintain discipline between themselves. Second, never deviate from your core competency. Thirdly, customer is not the Raja but Maharaja. Just serve your customer, nothing else. Fourth, keep operational cost as low as possible as to maintain profit of the Dabbawalas. Fifth, flat organization for decision making. Sixth, do not be over dependent on technology. Seventh, corporation inside, competition outside. The next. Here are some facts about Dabbawala. No use of computer technology. The total area coverage of Dabbawalas is 60 to 70 kilometers. Incentive system with equal payoff for all. Easy coding schemes as the level of literacy is not very high. Not even a single strike in over 120 years by the Dabbawalas. World record in best time management. The Dabbawalas has name is been written in Guinness Book of World Record. Now I request my colleague Nishta Garg to conclude the session.
Thank you, Paras. In last, I would like to highlight the session with the quote: Aspire to inspire before you expire. As success in life is nothing but to aspire more people through your work and commitment. People look upon you as an inspiration when you signature your work with commitments. According to the Let's, who takes the Dabbawala's amazing story to the planet, are some things that everybody must follow. We all got to note of this. These men don't feel pressured or unhappy at the top of their day. You know why? Because for them the enjoyment is within the satisfaction of their customer and therefore the satisfaction of employment. That's all for today. Thank you for being here today. I really appreciate that you took the time to be here and listen our presentation. Thank you very much.